Welcome back, y'all. It's been a little minute. I'm not gonna lie, ain't really much to say for real. I'm keep it 100 for real. I'm not gonna lie. We are about 2 weeks behind. National championship happened. Missed that. Well, I didn't miss it, but I missed talking about it. We're so far behind that the NFC championship and AFC championship just happened this week. So that's what we about to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We are going to skip through this shit a little bit. Ohio State wins the national championship. Congrats to them. Uh, what we expect to happen happened. I don't know why you send that all-out blitz on the game-winning defensive drive, basically, and then you have a corner one-on-one with probably the best receiver in college football. Knowing how that's gonna go, but hey, that happened. Notre Dame game plan was work, but they just became stubborn. So hey, uh, playoffs. Jaden Daniels. Some say as he had like the greatest rookie season of all time. I think C.J. Stroud had a great rookie season last year. Took him to was it Walker or did they get to divisional? But he took him. Then they went. He came back this year in his sophomore season. Second year in the league. They didn't think he was gonna do it after his receivers got hurt and all that, and he did it again. And they went to the divisional, lost to the Chiefs. Jaden Daniels took them boys to the dang NFC Championship. It was looking good in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? That little touchdown to Scary Terry. Terry McLaurin took it deep. Well, not took it deep. Took a slant to the crib. But then after that, it just got, too many fumbles. Austin Eckler fumbling. Dami Brown fumbling. Buddy on kickoff fumbling. Getting hit by Will Shipley, who from Charlotte. Yeah, it was all over the place with that game. It was. I feel like after the first half, everybody knew what was about to happen. I knew it was about to happen when I seen Saquon take the first touch of the game to the crib. So it was like, hey, we was waiting to see who was going to win that Bills and Chiefs game, and then seeing that game. This is where we get, deep into it because, one, I agree with everybody. I'm tired of the Chiefs, man. I'm tired of the Chiefs. I want Saquon to win the Super Bowl. I want him to win badly. But that Chiefs and Bills game is just like, let's start off breaking down the Bills. That little tush push y'all got, stop that shit. Stop it. Stop it. First of all, that nigga runs to the same side every time. He runs to the left side behind his left guard. After the first two runs, he was like, okay, cool. The Chiefs literally would, we'll literally send people on that side. It'll be the D tackle, D and the linebackers crashing all on that left side because they know that's where he wants to go and they're going to hold it every single time. And they're jumping the snap. Then he's like, oh, why won't he go right? I mean, it makes sense why he didn't go right because Chris Jones was on the right, jumping the snap each time for it. So he had no choice but to go left, and they was ready for it. So what did they do one time? They went on two. They did a little fake. They did a little two count. Got them to jump a little bit. They couldn't jump the count no more. Then it was successful. Why didn't they keep doing that? Knowing that they was just gonna keep jumping the snap. I don't know. That come down to coaching. Heat of the game, I guess. I don't see why you don't keep giving the ball to James Cook, who, as you see, was having them big burst of runs. I don't see why you just keep doing that. People were saying that Kincaid had got the first down before they did that QB sneak. I think being that he extended when his knee was down, he had the first down. I did think he'd get it, but either way, like if y'all gonna go for that same tush push, y'all gotta be ready to go on two or something. Going on one trying to make a hurry up play when y'all know that he was jumping the snap anyway. It just didn't make sense. It's not like the Bills ain't get a chance to, score again. They got the ball. 29-29. No, 32-29. Plenty of time left. They just sent a unique blitz where they had two of the linebackers showing blitz. They backed up, and then the corner came in blitzed. And what happened? Josh Allen didn't see it. Tried to throw something down the field. Incomplete. Chiefs get the ball, run out the clock. Simple. They had it. He had the last try to be the hero. Plenty of time. Just couldn't do it. He just couldn't beat him. Do I think he's going to beat him? No. I repeat it. Fuck no. He's not going to beat him. I don't think he's going to be the one to beat him. I think it's going to be between Lamar and Joe Burrow to beat. Well, Joe Burrow already beat him, so it's going to be between Lamar and Joe Burrow, the ones that's going to continue to try to beat him to get to that bowl. Because I don't know what's going on in the Bills. I'm not going to say it's the head coach because obviously he's getting them there for a reason. Josh Allen, he's doing his thing. James Cook is good. They got the team. It's just when it comes down to that winning mentality, the Chiefs are used to this. The refs, but we know how that's going to play out. Speaking of refs, Patrick Mahomes' ref favoritism continues, and this is going to get worse. We all know it's going to get worse. They about to be in the Super Bowl for the third straight time for a three-peat. Going against the team that they beat in 2023. So it's like, we seen that little roughing the passer call where he was tiptoeing. Like, bro, he knows he's going to get these calls. He's working the refs trying to get these calls on purpose. Flopping and all that because he know he's going to get them. Pass interference calls, just throwing the ball up one-on-one because it's always going to be a 50-50 ball. Either it's going to be caught or it's not going to be caught and it has a chance of being a PR. Like, he's just trying to work the rules. And at this point, the refs are just giving it to him because they know he's working the rules. And it's like, yeah, when you playing in your home stadium each time in the AFC Championship or any big game because you're the higher seed, you're going to get these calls. So it's like at this point, it's just like, what do we expect? Like we should already be expecting this now. Like, yeah, going into the Super Bowl, is officiating going to be better? Fuck no. No, it's not going to be better. It's going to be worse. It's going to be way worse. Why? Because it's Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl again. But I think the Eagles aren't even going to give them a chance to make the refs have to blow the whistle like that for real. Like, I feel like they only really get the big calls when like the game is on the line or if it's a close game. Going into the fourth, last couple minutes of the drive, that's when the refs that's when that whistle get a little iffy. But I don't think the Eagles are even going to allow that. I think Saquon's going to dominate. That run game's going to dominate. Then they're going to try to bring down a safety to help the run game. That's when they're going to take those one-on-one opportunities with either Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown. I think Jalen Hurts, design Q runs are going to get them there. The offensively, they're going to put points up, and defensively, they're going to get the stops. They're going to put Cooper DeJean on Travis Kelce, white on white. The corners are going to strap in, try to stop Xavier Worthy on those little end-around handoffs and on those little quick routes. Juju Smith-Schuster and DeAndre Hopkins, not worried about them niggas. I think the defense, they going to handle that. I think the only way the Eagles lose is if they can't run the ball. If they can't establish the run, then it's over for them. But if they can establish the run, yeah, they're going to control that game, and the rest won't even have a say-so. So it really could be a dominant performance by the Eagles if they played it how they're supposed to play with the run game. They stay defensively sound and disciplined. Then they're able to, be successful with the pass through establishing the run. I think if they do that, they'll be straight for real. We'll see Eagles Super Bowl win again. And I know my dad would be happy. Shit. I'm tired of hearing his mouth. Imagine your dad being a Notre Dame fan and an Eagles fan, and you had to hear both his teams playing championship games. I'm tired of this shit. That was really all I have for real. As far as football, I didn't write this part down, but let's get into college basketball real quick. And as far as the NBA, I'm going to get into the NBA after All-Star Weekend. After All-Star Weekend, I'm locking in with the NBA. We locking in like this. But for college basketball, I've been watching my team's games. I'm a Chapel Hill fan, so I've been watching those games. And bro, we were able to pull off the win against Wake Forest the other day. Luckily, because if we didn't get that win, we weren't getting into the tournament. Now we have to keep winning, keep winning, keep winning. They might afford us, one or two losses and still let us in the tournament, but we're not going to be ACC regular season champs. I'm already, past that. I do just want to beat Duke twice because we got to play them after this week. We got to play them. No, not Wake Forest. It was Boston College that almost beat us, yeah. But after this week, I think we got to play Duke at Cameron Indoor. Then they got to come here to play us in Dean Smith. Not come here, they got to come to Dean Smith. I just want to beat them twice, Then when we get into the ACC tournament, I think if we can at least get second, if we can get top 3 in the tournament, we'll definitely make the March Madness tournament. If we win, then yeah, ain't no question. I think if we can at least get top 3, it'll be no doubt we'll get in for sure. But I think either way, even if we don't win, we still have a chance to make it in just based off how we finished the season. Ian Jackson, that boy playing great. My young boy playing great. I think he might come back for another year. I don't think he's going one and done, Especially with the team success, I think he's gonna come back for another year and we're gonna be good. And then after that, he going straight to the league after that. Elliott, he been playing straight for real. Not fouling as much. He been playing. He been hooping. Seth Trimble, he was hooping. I forgot big man in Washington. Man, he couldn't guard nothing in that damn paint against big dude. It was the same go-to move: post spin, back down, spin, working him. And it was getting damn. But we was able to secure the win mainly because a lot of them started fouling out. But boy, they was shooting the skin off that ball against us. And we couldn't. We was hitting threes thanks to Ian Jackson and RJ, but besides that, Powell, he was hitting a few threes. But our 3-point shooting hasn't been anything for real. We've been so low on 3-point shooting. We keep taking them. Shooters shoot for real. You ain't gonna stop shooting, but man, we got some things to fix. But I think all in all, it's gonna be a good end of the season. We're gonna finish great. We're gonna make the tournament. We're gonna go for a run. A lot of people got Duke win the national championship. Fuck no. No, I don't want to see that. Right now, we're ahead of them by one national championship. If they win, they tie it. They not tying it. And then we're not going to hear the rest of it. So, are they going to make, obviously, they going to make the March Madness tournament. I just don't want them to win. I want us to win, of course, the March Madness tournament, but we have to finish off the season strong just to get in for real. And if we do, it's up from there. We might have another season like 2022 and make it to the championship. I hope we can play Duke for real. Really send them home. But, it was a quick little episode for real. I just wanted to speak real quick, have something to post, keep y'all engaged, bring y'all back. Thanks for watching.